thank you again for joining us today. My name is Michelle Herman, and I am your hostess yet again today. And this is our second day of the Hayako Soft Skills SkillCon event. And we're doing something a little bit different this week. Instead of focusing on credit collection topics, we're focusing on things that are a little bit more broad, and they're applicable to really every situation that we're in, and personal and professional. And our speaker today is Doug Hall. We thought this would be a great session because we are in the world of virtual events, whether we like it or not. And I don't think these in-person events are going to be, happening in mass anytime soon. So whether you are an attendee on a virtual event, a webinar given by someone at your company or a vendor or a supplier, whoever that you're talking with, or even education, it's helpful to know all the tricks of the trade. And if you are in the position where you have to present something, also important to know the tricks of the trade.
Yeah, let's get started.
Great.
So first and foremost, always manage expectations, because it's not just about your time.
Mr. Spicoli, you're on dangerous ground here. You're causing a major disturbance on my time.
I've been thinking about this, Mr. Han. If I'm here and you're here, doesn't that make it our time?
Always think about your audience, even if it's a one-on-one call. Set the expectations at the beginning of the call. This is what we're going to discuss. This is what we're going to cover. It would be like any other meeting. Setting expectations really keeps things moving and keeps people interested. Now, ultimately, it starts with one. I'm a big fan of Dale Carnegie, but what I mean there is it really just comes down to you taking a step out into the virtual world, into pulling your camera, pulling that Post-it note I think I heard in the opening off of your camera and just saying, you know what, this is me. Take me as I am. I don't think we've ever been at a point which has been better for us to connect at this level. And a lot of people will talk about it and say, oh, it's like I deal with a lot of people in sales that I can't sell like I used to, or I can't connect like I used to. And I'm like, are you kidding me? Over the last year, I've learned more about my prospects and my connections and my clients than I ever did before that. I have friends that used to be clients. I couldn't tell you their kids' names, but I could tell you when a prospect I just talked to 2 weeks ago walks their dog, when their kids get home from school, when they're sick. You're in their homes. Sometimes you're in their office, sometimes you're in their homes, but either way, it's an intimate connection, and you're going to get a lot further if you actually connect.